the man behind the curtain. Ooh. I love trees.
That's your winning face. I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
So what I really love also about this is that in Hitman 2, the cutscenes were all kind of just still images.
To let him escape.
So I'm really glad that they went back to the Hitman 1 cutscenes where everything like moved.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
She'll make it right. She always does.
we have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
I love rain, especially when I'm not involved.
Miss Burnwood,
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought
even
to know
mine?
by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Ooh, threatening words. I don't fully understand it, but it's threatening words. Death in the family. Oh, it's the Knives Out mission. Very excited. Let's freaking do this. So yeah, last time on Hitman 3, we went to a very tall building. I had some maintenance trouble. And, I shot a bunch of bad guys, and, nobody was the wiser. So, I think I'm ready for this next mission. I'm very excited. I'm loving the game so far. I'm also loving how this game just froze on me right now. Here we go. Okay, no, we're back. Okay, yeah, we're back. Okay, yeah, no, yeah. Okay, yeah, we're back. End of the line.
She came home.
What?
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I don't know what it means, but I get that a lot.
So, the end of the line.
That's the name of the video.
Are you? Who will you be without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Now let's go, 47. Time to go to the Knives Out house.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking.
Well,
Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence.
sure.
Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and
Literally.
established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who
What a
first
fucking
brought the
Grinch.
three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
Oh shit. The Knives Out house is the birthplace of Providence?
And it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other
Here's
side.
our mission. Alright, let's fucking plan this shit, son. Okay, can't snuggle anything in. That's fine, I guess. Coin. Distractions. Snow globe. That's freaking epic.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch.
Huh.
So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate.
Okay.
Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Thanks. Wow. That's freaking cool. Oh, hello, friend.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. Go right in.
Oh, it's a private investigator, like an actual...
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning.
Huh.
I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has
I
arrived at
love
Thornbridge Manor.
mysteries.
If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
Oh, I like that idea. Yoink. Whoa. Don't wanna get seen just yet. Oh, hello, boys. Can't go on the water, huh? Can't get my feet dirty? Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Perfect. Here we go.
I've never seen so many gardeners here at the same time.
Yes, there's so much to do before the funeral tomorrow.
Fake funerals. It's
much to
absolutely
do.
bonkers if you ask me. Imagine a headline. Alexa Carlyle caught watching her own funeral from office window. That story would make me rich.
It's not funny, Matt. If anyone hears you...
Alright, good. We'll go turn around or something, ma'am. Why are you walking towards me? There you go. Yoink.
Excuse me, you really shouldn't be here.
Shh.
What's going on? I saw a man trespassing.
I'm pretty sure that's a woman. What?
This
that
area
was.
is restricted.
Shh.
Why are you not complying?
Shut up. Shut up.
Hey,
Shh.
you're trespassing, mister. I should... That's gonna be...
You're a woman. You shouldn't be talking like a man. Come on. What? Hitman. What are you doing? Oh, that's hilarious. All right, I'm gonna disguise. Pick up this gun. Oh, nope. Pick up the gun. There we go. See? That was easy. Oh, that was clearly a woman talking before, and then as soon as I was discovered, she went from, oh, hello, to, who's there? Oh, man, that's very clearly like a bug or something, but I don't care. That was hysterical. Top of the morning. Don't want to get caught by security that will recognize me. Hey, how you doing?
Buddy, this area...
Oh, it's off limits.
Now,
I'm leaving. Don't worry.
okay. We're all all clear, sir. You enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks. I mean, I was thinking as how security, I thought I'd be allowed in, but I guess I gotta go in a sneaky way. Whatever.
What was that?
Catching.
Fucking got him. Oh, good. My Batman trap worked. Now that he's hoisted up there. Damn it. Guess I'll just have to make do with hiding him somewhere. That was phenomenal. Thank you, Hitman 3. I'm enjoying this so much so far. That was... Oh, I'm just gonna dump you in here. Alright, cool. Jesus. That was something.
If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective.
I love
suggest
being
you
a
go talk to
detective.
the butler.
Oh, I will.
Climbing trees is supposed to be your end.
Ugh, there you go. I've got some more questions for you, pal. Where were you on the night of 47?
I'm ready to see the crime scene. Very well, Mr. Whitman. If you'll follow me, sir.
Oh, I will. I'll be privately following.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature.
Uh-huh.
You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow.
Schedule.
Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem
Looking good
affected
today,
by
sir.
the rather unusual
Oh, top of the morning.
situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
See, that's a nice, subtle reference to the fact that I'm gonna kill her.
The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning.
Oh no.
The door
That's
was
a
locked
shame.
from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary.
I will.
To my right.
A locked room murder mystery 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Oh, I will. By sitting here and pondering. Yes. Yes, I do believe. Aha, that man right there. He has to be the killer. I should have known. Time to confront him once and for all. You're the killer, aren't you?
What the hell? You want a piece of me?
I think
Oh, that's
the
not what I
crime
wanted
scene
to
has
do.
more clues 47.
Say what?
Sir?
You have discovered who I am. I must eliminate. Oh no, there's been an accident. They fall for it every time. Now that the murder is over.
To scan the dead body 47.
Yeah, I should probably do that. Fucking Batmaning it up right here.
Markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last
What am I playing? Detroit Become Human?
47.
Hello. Old book.
A hidden door.
Huh.
It's a secret passage.
Spider webs.
This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
And obviously that opens it. Oh, that's a fucking obvious look right there.
A photocopy of the floor plans.
Huh.
Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
Very true. Zachary's letter.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Very true.
I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
True, but first let's investigate his laptop.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night.
Ah.
Exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
I mean, look at those boots. If he was gonna walk around with boots like those, no wonder he offed himself. Those are ugly. Ugly. Well, sir, I did it. I investigated the room, and I must say...
Now, how could I...
Shush.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
That is a time.
Off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. You ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death.
Eh, you're fine. I don't suspect you. Come on, the butler? Are we really gonna suspect that the butler did it? Come on.
I'll help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Sure. Open the entire.
This is very useful information, 47.
Your brother and fellow resident of Thornbridge Manor, Zachary was found dead, blah blah blah. Alexa is convinced he was murdered.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Hell yeah.
Jesus, that's the sweet, sweet life. You should come and stay at my place in London. We can have her come over. Give you some tips.
I'm quite happy here, thanks.
You got freaking called out.
Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Yeah.
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine,
No.
give us some privacy, would you?
Whoa.
Don't
Whoa.
tell Mother, okay?
Oh.
She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie.
Oh, Rosie, yes.
Stroll.
Uh-huh.
How the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So,
Damn.
is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition.
Damn.
Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says...
Sorry, is there a problem with that?
He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow...
Breeding?
...by boredom.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No.
Nah.
Zachary topped himself. I know I would have.
I mean, have you seen those boots he was buying? Dreadful.
I don't like him. He could have done it.
Well, there's only one thing to do right now. Pick up that pool ball and continue my investigation.
I'm not at liberty to say, ma'am.
Oh, come on. I need to know what's going on. This affects me too, you know.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday?
What happened to your eyes?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son...
Yeah, that's me. Hi.
...disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange.
Really?
You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she
Ooh.
gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book. Which strikes me as very peculiar.
Right? Who even reads books anymore? Oh.
Is there anything...
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon.
No.
And he seemed a bit...
So obvious. There's no way it can be the butler. It's so obvious.
Nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Mrs. Patrick disappeared after dinner last night, maybe in some sort of trouble. Blah, 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 blah.
I do have a lot to see to.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Oh my god. I know. You're all a bunch of big fans of Hitman. I know. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Hello.
That's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Oh, don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
Ooh.
Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Hey, turn around.
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward.
Ooh.
How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants?
Whoa, we got a poison ivy up in this bitch.
Some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Ooh, got him. Round 8. And Rebecca didn't say what time they went. Interesting. Now, let's talk to you, buddy.
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very...
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad...
Man, imagine, like...
A bit heavy on the bottle.
Imagine if it was everybody, like everyone in the family killed him.
The only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate...
Anything
Shut
else
up.
you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Damn, ain't that crazy?
Hi.
Hi. Can I talk to you, please?
Professor Edward Carlisle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort.
Huh.
I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all,
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
Sir,